This project was set up through some initial discussions with the police. The police wanting to try and build a better relationship with young people in the community. We're looking to try and host a Friday night evening session. After chatting with the police, we've got a few other agencies involved, and we're opening a new facility out in Briarfield, and we thought that a session here would be good to try and generate a bit of interest in that and get the young people involved in some positive activity. And the session's really developed and it's gone away from just attending, and now actually the young people are all gaining a qualification from AQA, so it's been a real success for us. I think the sport has a massive part to play in trying to halt the rise in youth crime. I think a lot of people who've been getting involved in youth crime, it usually comes down to a few different reasons. What sport can try and combat: for one, it gives them some positive activity to get involved in, but the life skills they can learn in terms of resilience, teamwork, looking to try and better themselves, and then that sense of ownership that you can get from working within sessions has a massive part to play in trying to combat the rise in youth crime.
Street Life is a small project in Blackpool which works with 16 to 25 year olds who come to us when they're homeless, and we do a lot of work to get them housed, and then we do further work with them then around their personal development. We decided to set up this project when we asked our young people what kind of things that they wanted to do. A lot of them said that they wanted to do boxing and gym activities. With regards to the priorities of the Police and Crime Commissioner, what we found with our young people is they're engaged, and they're getting engaged, and they're doing an activity. It's like the more they come to our drop-in, the more they come to the sessions that we put on, of which boxing is one, the more they're engaged in the process, and the more we can link them to other groups and other opportunities, and it tends to all fit together like pieces of a jigsaw, and this is like a big significant one.
It helps with my mental health, it helps me calm down, because when I'm at home I practice every morning, so when I'm stressed I practice. If I think I didn't come here I'd be in bed all day.
Set our project up at the beginning of March of this year, and we set it up to try and engage with the local youths in the area to try and reduce antisocial behaviour, and so far it's been well attended. We're doing really well with some of the youths engaging in our project. Active Lancashire have worked with us to draw down the funding money to put these extra sessions on for these youths here, and it's been absolutely wonderful. These kids are able to come down and free of charge use the bikes and access all the facilities and the helmets and gloves and all the safety equipment. If the youths weren't coming down here, the potential is they'd be in the local community causing antisocial behaviour. So the engagement we've got here is absolutely fantastic. To help us sustain the project, what we've done is we've upskilled our volunteer base. So we've got more volunteers giving up more time, which has allowed us to engage more and get more participants down here, so subsequently in the long term this is going to be a project that's going to carry on.
I'm Josh and I attend these sessions because it's changed my life and it keeps me out of trouble. Coming to these sessions has made me very energetic and got me off my Xbox. Since I've been coming here I've learnt how to ride a bike, fix bikes and ride a lot more confidently.
Preston Pirates, I've found it's been brilliant for getting new kids into the sport, getting kids off the street. And plenty of times when I've been down on a Saturday, you see new children all the time coming along, trying a bike, seeing if they like it, and then sticking at it. And it gets them away from just being out in the street. It gets them more into something they can concentrate on.
There should definitely be more projects across Lancashire, just like this one that we've got here, without a doubt.